All right, let me know when you're rolling. Hey everybody, it's Finn live at PAX East with Karis from Astro Crow with what might be one of the most unique games at the PAX Rising booth. Tell us about Throwback Alai Heroes.
Thank you. I appreciate all the things that you said. It's really nice to be here. I am so excited. Throwback Alai Heroes is a game that I've been working on for a very long time. My business partner Brian Stabile and I, Aaron Randall, musician, we've been creating this game in our spare time over the past 10 years. And it's a really interesting sport called Alai. Alai is considered the fastest sport in the world. It's really popular all over the world, except that it had a moment, so people forgot about it, but it's coming back in popularity. It's actually third in niche sports on ESPN right now. First being
Pickleball?
Surfing.
Okay.
And bull riding, if you can believe it.
Interesting. Does that mean pickleball is like a higher tier now?
Oh,
sport?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, big fan of pickleball, absolutely. And you could actually think about Alai is like a handball or racquetball or squash.
Yeah. But what makes you unique at the show? There's something very specific about Throwback that if I asked you right now, when are you going to launch on Steam? What are you going to tell me?
Well, unfortunately, we're not going to be launching on Steam. We're going to be arcade exclusive. So this is a game that's available only in the arcades. We are choosing to not release on mobile or any other home platforms.
I think, that's crazy, but like in a fun way.
Yeah.
Because, who doesn't love a good arcade experience?
Exactly.
And
everyone.
First of all, it's fun as hell. We had so much fun. It's simple, but like the way the best arcade games are, right?
Yeah.
It's simple to learn, but when you start getting competitive with it, like I was watching you had that tournament at the booth, and that was crazy.
Yeah, we like to say easy to pick up, fun to master, right? Like Atari taught us. And it is a low barrier of entry, but high skill ceiling. Yeah. And we really value those moments of joy, explosive emotion, and there's nothing better than gaming shoulder to shoulder with someone, especially someone you've never met. So this game encourages community. It's a venue promotion tool. So if someone has a business and they want to drive people to their place to perhaps sell more burgers, sell more beers, this is a method to do that. So there's over 6,500 arcades in the United States right now, and that's opportunity.
10 highlights.
Yeah, 10 highlights.
So this also might be the most unapologetically Florida-themed game on the floor.
Yeah.
The hats you can wear, there's like the gator and the orange.
The orange.
Because where are you guys based out of?
Florida.
That's right.
Yeah. So this is a love letter to Florida. Someone said yesterday that as a homesick former Floridian, this game is speaking my love language. Nice. I was like, oh, can I get you on camera saying that?
And you're the art person, correct?
Yes.
Because if you're looking at the footage or the screen in the background, like it's got that very Saved by the Bell vibe. Even your eyes match it.
Yeah, it does.
And so you were telling me about it. Tell them about it.
So the Saved by the Bell aesthetic, the Dixie Cup, the jazz, the Taco Bell graphics that we're used to from the early 90s, they are inspired by a architectural movement from Italy called Memphis. And they named it after a American song, actually. So Memphis is always on my mind. It's probably not the quote. Anyway, it was inspired by a song and named after Memphis, Tennessee. And so Memphis is where we see, when we see those things that we recognize from the early 90s, the abstract shapes, the graphics. And so what I did was I studied the Memphis movement, and then rather than copying what others had done during that period of time, I applied the properties and the feel of Memphis to the concept of the gameplay and how the game was designed and developed. So that's how we got where we are with Alai Heroes. And back in 2016, Outrun was really popular, and the 80s were really popular, and I was like, what's going to be next is the 90s. Let's go for this late 80s, early 90s aesthetic, because the late 80s, early 90s was the heyday of Alai. And I wanted to harken back there so that we were positioning the sport in its moment, as well as the form factor that perhaps a Alai video game would have been played with back when it was really, really popular to bring it back to popularity today.
You can almost say that the retro look is a throwback.
Yes, exactly.
It's a big brain right there.
Yep, the name Throwback is a double entendre.
There we
We're
go.
trying to reference the fact that it is a throwback, and what do?
You throw it back.
You throw it back.
Exactly. So what is the canonically best hat? in the
Oh
game?
my gosh. There's a bunch that I haven't put out yet, and I'm really excited about putting them available on like a poll on our Discord so that I can have the Discord community vote, and then I'll go on Twitch. I'm Twitch affiliated, so
Okay.
I'll go on and I'll do my art on Twitch, and I'll race to finish a hat, and then we'll push live updates, and all of the machines in America will get the hat at the same time. So the one I'm thinking about in my head is that one, and that's my favorite, but we'll have to find that later.
Oh, okay.
And then my answer for you is the gator. I can't get away from the gator. It's too cute. But honestly, the dad hat, we have like a little pink ball cap that I really like, which is just really cute. I like the way that it moves. I like the way I animated it. And,
Watching two people wearing bread.
Yeah. Okay. So the bread was the most recent ad, and that was voted on by the Discord community, and so I did that one on stream, and then we put it out.
So are you going to embrace like arcade culture and the old school thing where, because you can't really do DLC,
Right.
but are you going to have like input certain like codes and unlock special levels or hats or stuff? Or
There
we
might
going
already
back?
be some stuff like that.
Hell yeah, okay.
In fact, this game is designed with discoverability in mind. The more you play, the more you find. So we encourage
That's
you.
not a practice line at all.
I came up with it yesterday.
Nice.
Every time I do this, I'll like just start rhyming, and I'll like write that down. Anyway, so this is it's going to be that. There is that, and there will be more of that.
Nice.
Absolutely, because if you have that moment where you have joy and you say, "Oh, how did I do that? How did I do that?" There's nowhere online to go look up how to play it.
Right.
And it's giving you that moment from the '90s where you didn't have anywhere on the internet to go look to find out how to do the Hadouken.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, how did you do that? Do it again. And that is ultimately a quarter eater. Not necessarily trying to take all your quarters, but if a game's on free play, you're going to sit there and play more and more, right? And enjoy that moment with your friends. So that excitement and that community experience is what we want to replicate.
That's awesome.
And as children of the 80s and 90s, we want to bring that opportunity to our new generations,
Right.
because new generations need quality experiences for public locations.
That's awesome. So please let everyone know where they can either follow you, Astro Crow, the game, your Discord, whatever. Like, break it down.
You bet. You can find us on Astro Crow Games on Instagram, and the game itself is Highlight Video Game on Instagram. AstroCrow.com is going to take you where you need to go. You'll find all of the links. And we also have our Discord server with hundreds of Highlight fans. It's really exciting. And of course, you can always just, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Call me what you want. Call me for dinner. I don't know. Thank you guys. Really appreciate this opportunity. And thank you so much for Saki. It means the most.
Saki bless.
Saki blessed.
So I end on one final question.
Yeah.
It's the hardest one.
Okay.
I apologize for the gotcha journalism.
Okay.
In your heart of hearts, if you have to choose, cake or pie?
Cake. 100% cake. The answer is
No
cake.
hesitation.
No hesitation. There was a day my gamer tag was Karis Cake, and my username is Karis Berry Cake. My last name is Baker. It's pretty obvious.
All right, so
yeah.
it was meant to be.
Yeah. My maiden name Strawberry in Norman French, so Strawberry Cake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
There you
Thank you so much. Go promote and push this. Make sure that it sweeps the arcades across the
Yes,
nation.
we want every arcade in the world. We made that a joke one time, and now it's real. I was happy with one machine, and now we're at 7 public locations, and I can't even believe that. So we want to global. Let's go. We're ready. We're localized to 7 languages, including Basque, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. So if you want one in your country, we're ready to ship internationally.
There
Okay?
you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Boom.